Twitch is live. There's YouTube. Almost hit the Jersey wall. Probably got enough to get there.
Alexa, stop.
Happy Saturday, everybody. We survived the week and we're into the weekend. I was trying to do a quick fuel run with the A and K. Oh, this is loud. There we go. Quick fuel run with the A and K and be ready by the time the stream started, but nope, had to roll the A and K. So everything set up. Perhaps not. There we go. Whoopsie. I did not do the checklist this morning, and it shows. So anyway, yeah, good afternoon your time, Yorkie, of course. Out there on the other side of the world. But nope, rolled the A and K again, so now I gotta go rescue it. Was hoping to be ready and ready to move cargo. Nope, had to roll the truck. I'm feeling pretty good. Got a decent night's sleep last night, which helps. Had a good high-protein breakfast this morning and working on my first cup of coffee. Probably even the last cup of coffee. So, feeling pretty good so far. Got a lot to do today. Yeah, I had fun doing the fleets last night. I got a little frustrated there. I think that was more just because I was tired than anything else. I usually don't get like that, but the fact that we made it to the finals, the final match on our first run, was a good indicator. So I think you're absolutely right with some practice and everybody getting comfortable with yeah, good stress buster. Yeah. There we go. Stress buster breakfast. Yeah. A little bit of a workout this morning too, which always helps. Senior Chief, how you doing? Good morning. Get swole. I don't know about all that, but, you know, if it happens, it happens. How are you this morning? The exciting week this week. Yeah, I think that'll help just because the format is so similar. Gains are gains, that's right. Exactly. Yeah, the toughest problem I'm having with working out is recovery is taking me a lot longer than it used to. But, yeah, I think the arcade will work well. Even if you're playing solo, getting used to that 5v5 format is very different from a standard game, so standard battle. But yeah, if we can practice when fleet's not available, if we can get together, even for a couple of matches, and sort of practice what we're doing, I think it'll help. Yeah, exciting week this coming up. We've got Monday, we've got the Roadcraft demo. I'll do that. Do that all day Monday, or most of the day Monday. I'll probably take a break here and there, but yeah, actually, Yorkie, I downloaded a meditation app last night, and I'm going to start using that. Try to get the brain settled down a little bit before I go to bed. I think part of the problem is I got so much stress going on, both personal and work, that I just grind on it all night long while I'm trying to sleep. So I'm going to try to get rid of some of that. Apparently meditation is a highly recommended way of doing that, so. And give that a whirl. Apparently it's good for ADHD too, but we'll see. I'm not going to hold out any hope. Yeah. Well, and some of the meditation methods include that, basically. So absolutely. I've got to run out after the stream and pick up another part and start putting the exhaust back together. So that's the plan for the car today and tomorrow. It's a little chilly here today, so I'm going to do as much as I can without laying under the car in the cold and let things dry out a little bit. And then tomorrow's supposed to be in the 50s, so I think that'll be a much better time to actually do the car work. Count to 10? Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, things to work on. I'm working on adjusting my sleep schedule too. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to get to like 40 today or something, which is chilly. I don't want to be outside. At least not outside laying under a car. So, I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but there's plenty of work I can do before I get under the car and start putting stuff back together. So, finish getting the sensors swapped out and checked, and cleaning up the gaskets. I got to get new gaskets. It's one of the things I got to pick up today. Get new exhaust gaskets. All right, Yorkie, take care of those kids. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Oh, I will. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we talk about every time. I don't let that kind of stuff go. There's nothing good comes of that. And again, I'd be even more worried if it were like happening more often. It was just that one-time thing. And it could I mean, Buzz Cola could be right. Several people have mentioned this. It was just kind of a visual thing too, but that usually doesn't happen to me and hasn't happened since, so. You will? Okay. Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. That'll motivate me. Don't need a crazy man in a wheelchair chasing me down. But I really do appreciate the kind thoughts from everybody, and that's what being a community is about, right? So I do appreciate that. And I don't always take the best care of myself, so I'm glad folks are concerned. Yeah, I know. That is true. All right, Yorkie. Thanks a lot, man. Take it easy. All right. Can't believe I got to go rescue this stupid truck. Like they did on the Roman chariots. Got the blades spinning on the wheels. See you, man. But yeah, lots of good streaming coming up. So Monday, the 24th through March 3rd is the demo. And then March 3rd is the update for World of Warships Legends. And then we've got the update for SnowRunner for this game comes out here relatively soon as well. So lots of things to look forward to here in the coming future. Next week there will be a lot more roadcraft content than anything else, just because it's a limited time. I'll still be doing World of Warships Legends, but I may do like a combo stream, like half the time World of Warships Legends, half the time roadcraft, something like that. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm trying to look at my schedule and figure out what I can do. Come on, truck. Let's go. But I hope everybody's got a fun weekend planned, or at least a decent weekend. Relax a little bit, take it easy. I know a bunch of you work on the weekends, so it is what it is. But when I worked shift work, working on the weekend really wasn't that bad. There wasn't any management there. So it was usually fairly laid back as long as nothing bad happened in the plant. Weekends were pretty chill, so you get stuff done that you hadn't gotten done during the week, and I did enjoy it. Of course, I also got a week off every month, so that helps. Takes the sting out of having to work on the weekends. Gotta be careful with this thing. It gets hung up on the rails on its fuel tank. Alright, let's find this A and K. I'm really surprised this thing flipped where it did. I guess there's this little swampy section over here, and I guess it just kind of rolled into it funny. I don't know. I did not expect it to roll here. It looked like fairly level ground, to be honest. Probably. It's also surprising considering how stable this truck generally is. See if that'll do it. Yep, that was easy. Easy recovery. See if we can keep it upright here while we drive. Here, we'll do the precautionary. Yeah, I guess it just rolled into that swamp and it was deeper than I thought. All right, good. This was not supposed to be part of the stream. This was supposed to be pre-stream prep. So I had plenty of fuel so I could just load cargo. See how well that worked out. Okay. Might as well fill that up while we're at it. Not get this stuck. Oh, crap. I'm gonna flip this right. That little swampy section is deep. The obligatory beacons on. I forget these things are kind of a pain to tow from. We'll do it that way. All right. But, yeah, and there's been some good content out for Roadcraft already. A bunch of people who've gotten early access to the demo. So I am not one of those people yet. I don't rate that high. But so far the reviews look quite promising, which is good. I know we've all been sort of looking for this kind of game, for a while. It's gonna pave the planet. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it'll be interesting to see. Turn here. Odd spot to turn. Oh, I guess so. All right, I see what we're getting at here. But yeah, definitely, it'll be nice on certain, sections that are really bad to be able to build a road and pave it, as opposed to having to put up with trying to traverse some god-awful washout gully every time you want to try to get somewhere. So it'd also be interesting to see how creative you can get. Now, I don't know how creative you can get in the demo. I don't know that will be necessarily representative of the full game, because they handcrafted these 3 maps for the demo, and I've been trying to stay away from other people's content so that because I like the element of surprise of trying new stuff, new games. But from what we've seen of the trailer and whatnot, it looks like you've got a fair amount of freedom to do interesting things if you want to. Alright, we can get back to building here pretty quick. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the co-op. I think that'll be fun. Especially as, I don't know that structure is the right word, but the missions definitely seem to be more purposeful than the typical missions in this game. So but I do like the fact, like you have to go find the resources, and it's not just raid some random building site, but like you go pick up pieces, chunks of material. I think Gaming with JJ, he had where he had picked up a valve at a scrapyard to put into a pipeline. It was the wrong valve, so it wouldn't accept it. So he had to go find the right valve. You know, so there's little quirks like that that I think will keep it interesting. Of course, I want to see the size of the maps too, because they say the maps are... Now, I don't know if these demo maps are... What's going on here? Come on. If the demo maps are the same size, I don't think they are. They might be. Again, I think these were handcrafted with assets they knew were working. So the demo map's that big? I know the full game maps are. I just didn't know if the demo maps were the same size or not. But they're supposed to be larger than the SnowRunner maps, as I recall. It'll also be interesting to how long it takes for the modding community to... Oh, okay. I see. Okay, well that would make sense. That would certainly be easier for them to do. But like I said, it'll be interesting to see how the modding... Maybe if City Flyer gets on, he'll have some idea, but... It'll be interesting to see how long it takes for the modding community to get acclimated with... I guess it depends on what tools that Focus makes available, too. But yeah, I think, it like I said, that everything I see in the thumbnails and in the little bits of the reviews that I've watched so far, everybody seems to be pretty damn happy with the game, so that's good. And I thought this was a good idea for them to put a demo out like this. I mean, it's not like it's a new concept, but I think it definitely will tide people over until May, which really isn't that far away. Morning, Bug. How you doing this morning? Legit. Good morning. Sadly, no donuts this morning. Went to get coffee at my favorite place, and they did not have any donuts. They had some muffins and some scones, neither of which I was really interested in, so... But I am going to try to pick up a donut for tomorrow. How are you guys doing this morning? I guess we're getting close to, what is it? Monday after this coming Monday, we get the update. It's interesting, the speculation on the new campaign ship. Some people saying it's the Hector, but that may not be the case. I know if any of you guys were on Yorkie's stream last night, a super tester was on there and said that it was a legendary tier destroyer. It was not the not the Hector. I've seen 2 videos on the Hector on the PC, though. I mean, it's an interesting ship, but... And I should unlock the Wooster today as well. I think I'm almost done the Bureau project for that, so... That'll give me something to stream on Tuesday. At least part of Tuesday. All right, I got 30 grand. Let's see if how quickly I can get these last bits of equipment together so I can finish this mission and get paid. Yeah, we did fleet battles. I'll post what I for some reason OBS didn't record a couple of the games, but I got most of them. So I'll post a video up for that. I've got some editing I've got to do. I've got like 3 videos that I got to get out here pretty soon. I'm working on them today. I got 1 short and 1 Kraken, and then the fleet video. I've had some pretty good games here recently. And I've got, I've been testing secondary builds, because I got Haruna now. So I've got, like for the Picardy, I've got Tyr. I know some people do Spock. I've got Spock, even though I think he's only at 11.2 or something, so, yeah. Obviously Hipper. We've got the Blue Archive secondary German commander for an inspiration, so I'm gonna do a bunch of testing on secondary builds. I'm gonna do it based strictly on DPM. See how much damage, see how much use on the same target. The nice thing with secondaries is that as long as you don't use the main guns, you can turn those secondaries off, get within a set range, and then turn them on and see how long it takes. So it's a pretty easy way to test, I think. So, got a couple projects in the works for World of Warships Legends. But again, next week will be almost entirely roadcraft. I will do some Wowzel, but probably not much, because the roadcraft is only a week. I think there'll be good opportunities for folks seeing something different, trying different things out. It'll be fun. Sorry, son. Yeah, this damn mud slows me down so much. I'll be ending today's stream at 11. I've got something I've got to do. So, whoop, oh, no wonder I'm running out of juice. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, baby. I love this truck. Doesn't have a ton of utility, but its power and capability of handling terrain is just so good. Especially for an early game truck. Alright. Let's get where we can winch this thing out. Get on some solid ground here. At least from a hard mode perspective, it's a really nice truck. Wow. Come on, baby. Maybe I should have stayed to the left. Try that next time. just making them mud pies here. You know what? It might be easier just to drive it out. Let's do that. Can I change trucks here? Yeah. There we go. Does the sound okay, guys? I know I had to do some adjustment for it yesterday because I was trying to get the recordings of the fleet battles and it was a little weird, so just want to make sure the game sound and stuff isn't drowning me out. Seems fine. Thanks, Pixel. Appreciate that. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. It's almost like I know what I'm doing now. Definitely not the case, but... There we go. Change truck again. Hit the horn. All right. I'll definitely hit the horn on this truck. As I recall, this truck's got a pretty good horn to it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not the best horn. I love the interior, though. Good old utilitarian. You can almost feel and smell the vinyl on that seat, can't you? Used to slide around on seats like that in the pickup truck back in the day when pickup trucks weren't luxury cars with a bed. Pretty cool stuff. I love how the seatbelt ain't safe now. Good old lap belt, man. That's all you needed. Nobody used it. Nobody used it anyway. All you're doing was complying with the law at that point. Smell of old tobacco. There's no doubt, dude. There's no doubt. You know this thing stinks of old tobacco, cigarette smoke. No doubt about it. Swamp? What swamp? I don't know what you're talking about. Slow the wheel spin down a little bit. Oh, get away from the tree. These tree stumps always catch me if I don't pay attention. These Tega tires are so good. I really ought to do a test though. See, because I've got some of the, I've got the DLC tires too, the Jats or whatever they're called, Jack of all tires. I haven't really tested those that much. I don't like the way they look, to be honest. It's kind of a shame they went through all that trouble to make a DLC, and all those tires look like they need to be replaced. Like they don't have good, deep, chunky tread. You know, I've got mud and snow tires on my Jeep, and I mean the tread is, you can stick your whole finger down in the tread. It's just thick and chunky, and those things work like mad. And these look good. I mean, you can see the tread on them. The Jat tires are all kind of worn out looking. It just doesn't make any sense to me. All right. We are back in business. We'll get this trailer staged with fuel. and we'll start. I think we go to this far warehouse over here first. It's not really conducive to using a trailer, so I'm not going to do that. But just leave that there. Paystar. Drop this here. Lord, I think you guys. What is going on? Scout trailer's back there dancing. Woo! So I went to. I think I mentioned I was at DOT training at work. Yeah, dance party, absolutely. And this it's the way this thing's strapped down that I think's relevant here. But so the guy, I think I mentioned the guy that was training the class was an Air Force guy. I should find the video and show it, but. And one of his unit that he had been a member of was flying stuff out of Bagram Air Force. Was it Bagram? Yeah, whatever the Air Force base was in Afghanistan. And they had loaded some MRAPs in there, like 3 MRAPs in the back of a C-17 cargo plane, big cargo plane. But apparently, the contractor who loaded it didn't use chains. They used straps instead, fabric straps. And so this C-17 is going up in the sky, and all of a sudden its nose tilts up, and that thing just goes and hits the ground. And what happened was the inwardmost MRAP, because they're heavy as crap, straps broke, and it smacked into the next one, and those straps broke, and it smacked into the next one. So you had tens of thousands of pounds of MRAP fly all the way to the back of this plane and made it pitch up. It's like, what the hell, dude? I'm guessing it wasn't a, well, I'm fairly certain it wasn't a Air Force loadmaster, because the Air Force, he said the Air Force mandated that you use chains. But I mean, yeah, it's wild watching, because there's a Humvee is pulling into the air base, and they've got a camera, a dash cam, and you can see the plane go up and then slide to the side. It's like, geez, what a mess. Unfortunately, the crew did not make it, but yeah, it's crazy. I thought of that when I saw that that little tanker there bopping around on the in its chocks here. It was not completely chalked down the way it needed to be. There we go. All right. Do that. Change trucks. All right. Let's double check, because I think. Where's my? I had a list of where stuff was. Good morning, folks on Twitch. See 3 people on Twitch. Appreciate that. Helps a bunch. Certainly, if you guys want to help out, hit the like button, hit the follow button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I said, I will be playing Roadcraft come Monday morning. Once I get it, it'll take a while to get it downloaded, I'm sure, because the servers are probably going to be just jam-packed. But all right, so we've got the 2 containers we just delivered. Yeah. So we've got 6 consumables, and 4 of them are at this far warehouse. We also need 4 metal rolls, which are at the far warehouse. And then the metal beams are at construction sites, so we'll get those probably last. And then we've got 2 consumables are at another warehouse. Oh, the railway. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these first. All right. Oh, you know what? Let me just plan out our route here, even though I know it pretty well. Where's the far warehouse? So it should be here to here, here. At some point, I'll get this GMC out of here. I don't think I can go this way. No, I can't. Take it up the hill here, which is kind of a pain. Definitely a risky point. And there we go. Oop. There we go. And away we go. Wonder how high in the air this Fleet Star is going to get when I... There must be a... It's like a huge bump there. The trailers, it sends the trailers airborne. Do a little bit of... I better check fuel while I'm here. I know that Scout's full. But the Fleet Star needs fuel. I'll fill a maintenance trailer up here before too long. Fleet Star tethered up a little close, but I think it'll be alright. And I also do, when Phase 15 comes out, I will do that co-op as well. And that should be a couple weekends worth of content. I may expand that content to Mondays. So I'll do Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday night. So to give more people opportunity to run co-op with me. I'll post a link to my Discords because today I'm gonna put a channel on there so people can get on there and let me know if they want to run co-op with me, and then we can set up a schedule and stuff like that. So it's a little less chaotic. My expectation will be that people log on like 20 minutes or so before the stream, and we get everything hooked up and ready to go, and then we'll start streaming. But you have a Chihuahua or something, man? But yeah, I'm going to do Phase 15 co-op, and I'll do Roadcraft co-op as well. If people get the demo, we will be able to do co-op. Yeah, that thing bounces around a lot, doesn't it? It's a little crazy. We'll see how much we can get on this load here. I'd like to get most of what's out here in one shipment, but I don't think that's going to be quite doable. Did I miss a spot? I missed a spot, didn't I? Oops. Oh boy, I did. Huh. Alright. There we go. The primary reason I do this is that I miss the turns sometimes. And I gotta backtrack and everything else. It's a pain. There we go. It doesn't usually do that. Very strange. Apparently my scout trailer's in heat or something. Alright, I'm not towing this. Exactly. You can hear it sloshing around too, that's not good. It's like when you were a kid and you drank a whole bunch of soda and you could hear it sloshing around inside your stomach. I may try to drag this GMC back with me. I don't know. It just seems like a wasted asset out here. When I make the fuel runs, I could take this, hook it up to the fuel trailer, and then hook it up to the A&K and pull all three of them. And that would increase the capacity I could bring. Whoops, did I not cut that off? Buzz Cola, what's going on? You're happy I'm not dead? I'm happy I'm not dead too. I really am. Yeah, I don't know what the thing was with that dizzy spell. Like I said, as Yorkie was saying earlier, I'm definitely going to go see my doctor and mention that to him and see if he's got some idea. But I think it's primarily stress. So, did I leave the I thought I turned the engine off. There we go. So, as I was saying earlier to some before you got on here, Buzz Cola, I got a meditation app I'm going to try. See if that helps my sleep and my stress, and do a couple other things. Trying to exercise more. Change my sleep schedule a little bit. Low blood sugar. Yeah, that's what's done it to me before. I just don't know. Do some woosah? Absolutely. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I had almost no steel, and then I was able to upgrade that Tulsa. I don't know why I don't play that ship more often. That thing is nice. That's a good ship. I don't know what I've been thinking, leaving that sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, and hydration is important, and that very well may be part of the problem that day. I probably had too much caffeine because I had such lousy sleep, which is not a good remedy for a lack of sleep. But I feel like the microphone keeps moving away from me. I don't know what the deal is. All right, change trucks. No, not that truck, goofball. Change truck. There we go. But like I said, some of the developments at work will hopefully help the stress. Probably won't happen immediately, but I feel like things are actually moving in the right direction, which would be nice. So, we'll see. Hopefully we can get the stress thing solved. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to take time. And trying to get used to this new schedule. I've decided to stop fighting getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because that happens to me a lot, is that I wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and then try to go back to sleep. And I'm thinking what I need to do is just get up and start and work out, do some other things, and hopefully that'll stabilize my sleep schedule a little bit, because my sleep schedule has been terrible all my life. So, but if I can get up in the morning and get some things done before I head to work, either some meditation or some working out, hopefully that will help deal with the stress a little better. also work on getting some things squared away in my personal life so that they aren't stressing me out. We'll see. But it is what it is. And I do appreciate everybody's support, chatting with me about this. And, you know, it's like, do people really want to listen to my personal problems? But that one was a little hard to avoid, so I do appreciate everybody's advice and concern. That's one of the many benefits of having a little community like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Where are we going? Okay, yeah, we're right. Yeah. Well, and that's, the app is, I think it's called Calm that I downloaded. It was recommended by a couple of people. And, there is like a 5-minute morning meditation and stuff like that, so I'm going to give that a whirl, see if I can't get my brain under control a little bit. One of the side effects of being on Adderall for the ADHD is, whoops. Your brain gets really dopamine addicted. That's what the Adderall does. So ADHD, if you guys don't know, the primary reason people have ADHD is it's low dopamine production. Dopamine is the chemical or hormone, I don't know exactly what classification is, but helps with cognitive skill and memory and things like that. People with ADHD have very low levels of it. So that's why they put you on speed, which is what Adderall is. And it gets your brain up to, you know, close to something equating normal function. The problem with that is that your brain gets hooked on, especially on slow release, like what I'm on now. Your brain is, once you get off of it, your brain's just it gets addicted to the dopamine. So, which is why I try to stay off it on the weekends, to try to give my brain a bit of a rest. But it's something that I've got to manage. So, the ADHD thing is a very interesting sort of disorder, I guess you want to call it. Where its origins are and all that kind of stuff. All right, but yeah, it's, you know, something you got to deal with. Just like blood pressure medicine or anything else, you got to try to manage it. Hopefully, lowering my stress level and increasing how much I work out also help with the blood pressure. But that was what was weird. I don't usually get dizzy when my blood pressure spikes. That's a very different feeling sensation, and my blood pressure hadn't spiked. It was actually in pretty good shape. It was like 130/73 or something like that. So I mean, it was higher than ideal, but it wasn't, for me. That's pretty good. So I don't think that I'm certain that was not the issue. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to try to dig up some information on the trucks for Roadcraft, so I'm a little more knowledgeable when I start playing it on Monday. There's obviously some good videos out already on all the trucks that are available, so I'm going to make sure I'm caught up on that information. Try to provide as much useful info to you all in my community as possible if you're interested in the game. I'm not sure when it's going to start, Buzzcola, because I got to get the game downloaded. So I probably won't put out an announcement. I'm going to put out an announcement today that I'm doing it on Monday. I suspect it'll be like 11 o'clock or noon Eastern Standard Time. I don't know when the servers are going to be up and how available they're going to be and all that stuff, because you've got to download it through Steam, and I can't download it yet. I tried last night, so I'm not 100% sure exactly when it's going to happen. But once I get started, I will stream most of the day. I'll probably take an hour break here and there. I don't have... And I've also got to do payroll first thing in the morning, so hopefully I can get the download started, do the payroll, and then go from there. Alright. Now let's see. So we need to get 4 consumables, which we can stack pretty easily. Let's unpack the trailer, pop the crane here. Probably ought to put the anchors out too. But I plan on streaming until 10 o'clock Monday. 10 o'clock in the evening. Try to get as much of that in as I can. I may try to stream every day, at least a couple hours every day, but we'll see. That tends to be a bit harder to do. Oh, absolutely. If I don't do payroll, I end up going to work with 30 pissed off people and probably lose my job. So I don't want to do that. I can't pay for roadcraft if I don't have a job. It's that sort of circular logic shit that unfortunately I have to deal with. Alright, consumables. So we got 4 of those, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, and then do crane mode. Let's get this twisted this way. There we go. It's like, I don't know why it's not turning. There we go. Give it a hug. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's not what we want to do. Work is a 4-letter word, no doubt. And the funny thing is that I often say one 4-letter word and that 4-letter word. So there you go. But, you know, I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Lots of people. If it weren't for bills, I wouldn't be working. I'd be doing something else. I don't know. I think I'd still work. It wouldn't be the work I'm doing. It's probably a more accurate statement. Come on. There we go. Alright. Put another one out there. See, I'm thinking I can get all 4 of the consumables on this truck. And then we'll get the metal rolls on the other truck. And then we'll have to go to railway and get the other 2 consumables and the 2 large pipes. I'm hoping. Yeah, I only got an hour. Probably won't, but I was kind of hoping I'd be able to finish most of these up today, but I don't think I'll be able to. Tomorrow, definitely, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Alright, let's see. Let's pack this cargo so it's hold still. There we go. And then crane. wrap it and get... Now it's going to flop around. Ugh! Actually, I wonder if it'd be more stable that way. You wish you were still working? You know, you aren't the first sort of retired person to tell me that. And when people ask me about retirement, I just tell them I'm never retiring. I mean, monetarily, financially, that's probably true. But yeah, I don't know if that's more stable or not. But also, I'd have to have something to do. And that's part of the reason why I started this channel. Because I'd like to have something to do that also was not only fun, but productive monetarily. So, yeah, there's no reason I can't do this until I'm quite a bit older. I mean, my dad's 20 years older than I am, and he's going full bore. Now, he doesn't work. He plays golf like 6 days a week, and he hangs out with friends and all that stuff, which is great. I mean, he's worked a lot. What the hell? Oh, damn it. There we go. I don't think I'm going to go through all the trouble of turning this around. But, yeah, I'm definitely of the mind that I'll have to be doing something to keep myself busy. I think you just go stir crazy having nothing to do. Now, obviously, there's things like you could travel and all that stuff if you got the resources to do it. And I would love to do more traveling. I've traveled quite a bit in my life, and I've enjoyed it every time. All right. Crane mode. Drop this down here to hold this in. There we go. So we'll see. We'll see what life has got in store for me. Oh, cool. Oh, that would be awesome, dude. That would be awesome. Count-ins was a lot of fun. Oops. I really enjoy count-ins. It does make the game harder because I think, because, you know, if you're playing against people who know how to play the game because they're your audience, I think it has a potential, but I don't care. It's a lot more fun. There's nothing more fun and satisfying than sinking one of your buddies, you know? It was funny, I was watching, I think it was one of Big B's videos that he put out recently. Stop. And, as a matter of fact, it might have been the Janan. His first impressions of the Janan or something, first look. But at any rate, there was people in his chat, because it was part of a stream, people in his chat getting into the game. He was like, I don't care, that's fine. I mean, you know, it changes things a little bit, but... And I don't even know if it changes things. For me, it makes it more fun, but I'm not as good a player as he is, so... Harry Ford, how you doing? That's a new name. I appreciate you joining us here. Well, playing a little SnowRunner today, getting ready for the Roadcraft demo on Monday. I'll be streaming that all day Monday, if you're not aware of that. But yeah, looking forward to it. I figure if coming to well, good. I'm glad to hear that. If people are coming to my SnowRunner stream, they're probably looking forward to that as well. All right, crane mode, cargo, work and family. Work is work. Family's good. Appreciate you asking. Let's see here. All right. And let's see if we need, what, 4 of these? So we should be able to get all 4 of these on here without too much trouble. Well, that moved a bunch, didn't it? Happy weekend. Thank you. Happy weekend to you, too. I hope your work and family is well. And there's one. Grab this one. And then we'll just take them out and repack them when we get to the paper factory. Are you, oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks to God, absolutely. Are you playing, do you play SnowRunner, or are you looking forward to playing the Roadcraft? Oh, yeah, the Aces of Thunder, yeah. You know, Bug, I was surprised, and I'll be looking for your answer there, Harry Ford, if you want to answer. I'm not ignoring you. I was surprised when I was looking on, is this my favorite game? At the moment, yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah, I would say it is. I really enjoy this game. And I just got back into it. It's sort of a shame I haven't played it more, to be honest. I like playing it single player and co-op, so. Which we'll be doing when Season 15 comes out. But yeah, Bug, I was surprised. I was looking at Steam database, and War Thunder still has a lot of people playing. I was under the impression that it was sort of dying based on, you know, of course you see, you know, if you see videos and people are like, "Up, this game's dying, this game's dying." You know, you look at like World of Warships Legends, people talking about it dying, and it's not really dying. I think people who've been playing it for a while are getting tired of it. Good vibes, absolutely. What's your favorite game, Harry Ford? Probably try to sit this a little closer to the front of the truck. That way I can pin it down. Yeah, it is. Right, I understand that. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see how that turns out. I was just out, like I said, I was surprised there were so many people still playing War Thunder. I didn't think that many people were. See if we can get this turned a little better. All right, and we'll pin it down with a crane. That's pretty sketchy. That is really sketchy. I'm not sure I'm real happy with that. Tell you what, let's do this. I don't think that's going to travel well. Marvel Rivals at the moment? Oh yeah, absolutely. No ships today, Soup. SnowRunner on the weekends. Try to lower the stress level. The frustration level. But I got some videos I'm putting out probably today, assuming I get the editing done. Oh crap, it fell too far. But have you done any fleet battles with your fleet, Soup? We did some last night. That's why I'm asking. Whoops. Popped out. Let's see. I have been... you got 26 cups now? Jeez, dude. Holy moly. Well, you know. We don't have one yet, so... We almost got one last night. Grumpy, how you doing? I've been streaming since August of 2023. Is that right? 2024. You got your logo today? Oh, nice. Is it 20? Maybe it is 2023. Dogfighter, how you doing? Everybody piling on here today. Nice. You guys have got 26 cups, huh? Oh, really? Have you? That's that modder you were talking about last time. Yeah. Yeah, Soup, when the fleet I was, yeah. No, and I've really enjoyed it. It's taken a while to sort of get used to the streaming, but you know, to learn the trade, as it were, and I've still got a lot to learn, but yeah. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, now this is still sketchy as all get out, but it'll have to do. I do have a streaming schedule. I need to figure out how to put it up on Twitch. Well, I need to update the one on Twitch. So currently, I do SnowRunner on the weekends, usually 9 to 12. Today, I'm going to shut it down at 11 because I've got something I got to do. And then I do World of Warships Legends Tuesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then I stream different stuff on Mondays. You know. Oh, definitely Soup. Yeah, that's one of my big projects for this year. Is trying to be a better battleship player in World of Warships Legends, because that's probably my weakest spot. This is so sketch. This is not going to work. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. Oh, thanks. Yeah, his last video, I think he mentioned me, which was very nice of him. Aaron's a great guy. He's been really nice to me. Okay, so this is problematic. Hold on, so let me get this other truck. I do not want to flip over here. But clearly trying to carry that third one is not going to work out. Yeah, he's a really good player. Absolutely. Well, and he's been trying to put out more content, more sort of instructional content, which is nice. I don't know if it's going to do any good, but you're a promoter and you help streamers promote the channel. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll keep you in mind. I'm not at the point of really doing much of that just yet. But you know, let's just try this. Let's change trucks. Let's see here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to latch onto. Huh. Alright, well, that'll work. I'm getting there. I haven't put as much time into the Twitch because it's relatively new for me. You know what? I think the thing to do here, activate the anchor, get the crane. But yeah, it's been picking up pace here pretty quick in the last couple weeks since I started talking about roadcraft, so that's definitely helped. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Bug. You're absolutely right. That's probably pushing the limit there just a little bit. Oop. Stop it. There you go. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can back this thing out of here. It's like, where'd that hole come from? There's never been a hole there before, but it's like the Earth just tries to open up. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna flip you, buddy. There we go. Alright. We may have to just come back and get that one. I don't think I can get that on the other truck. I might be able to. So when you say a promoter, what kind of things do you do as a promotion, Harry? Oh yeah, absolutely. Even this game. No, that's... You're not kidding. You're not wrong, dog. Absolutely, this game has its own version of RNG. Just wondering if there's some way... Bus. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. So we got some fuel. And we'll do this just for stability's sake. Let's see here. Why don't we do this? We'll take this. Can we move this back? Maybe not. I really don't want to have to come down and get this last piece of... Alright, and then we'll take this. I'm wondering if I can turn these. Yeah, unfortunately I've got to run, but I'll be streaming again tomorrow. We can, I'm just curious. I mean, right now I'm not... See if we'll set there. There we go. I'm not looking to do that kind of promotion, but I will definitely keep you in mind. I appreciate your approach. Let me put it that way. Usually people who are trying to do that kind of stuff, they get kind of obnoxious, which is a little weird. It does. It's the same as the channel. I tell you what, if you stop by the stream tomorrow, I'll post the Discord up on the in chat. I'll pin it up there. Well, that was one way of doing it. And you can DM me and we can talk about it. All right. It's still sketchy as all hell. It's getting to be dark. Of course. We get all loaded up and it's going to be dark. That's when the really bad things happen at dark at night. Alright, let's see. Attach a winch. There. Turn that engine on. Head on up the hill. There, and there, and then there. Here, we'll be a little more precise. There we go. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, like I said, I'll post a link up and you can use that tomorrow. Lethal Ford, all right. All right, there we go. Let's try that out for size. That'll keep it from shifting around so much. I'm afraid that load's going to fall off the back. Let's see. Hold on a second. There we go. That's your Discord? Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. Yep. Did I I must have undid the winch. Must have unhitched when I put it in crane mode. Did it do it again? What the hell? Okay. Alright. I can do that. Oh, do I have... Still have the anchors out. Just trying to make this as difficult as possible, apparently. You know, I don't really, at this point, Harry, other than Discord. I am going to get those set up at some point, but... And I stream on YouTube, obviously. Wait a minute. Now, why did it do that? Oh, it won't do both. Okay, fine. Just be that way. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, we'll just roll like that. Oh, oh. Yeah, see that? I'm going to go up this hill. This thing's going to pull that box off. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Come on, get moving. There we go. This is sketchy as that. We're going to be losing stuff the whole trip. Guaranteed. Keep it together. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. That is an advantage of running the lower gears. It keeps the throttle response under control. All right. Let's go get the Fleet Star. Doing wheelies on this hill. Easy, where are you going? Oh! Wow! Holy moly, it just destroyed my front suspension. That's great. What was that about? Well, I'll be doing some repairs back at the maintenance trailer. That was brutal. See if that's a little easier. It's a little less tippy. Of course, now I'm not exactly sure where I am. Oh, I got the damaged icon on the tag. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, that was unexpected. Yeah, I haven't done the over-the-road truck simulators. I mean, I haven't streamed any of it. I've played them a couple times. They just don't appeal to me as much as this does. And of course, Roadcraft coming out is real interesting to me. Yeah, that suspension is trashed. Absolutely trashed. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I don't think I've seen that many damage numbers the entire time I've played this game. That was brutal. Other than like rolling a truck off a mountain or something. That was absolutely brutal. Yeah. Yeah, I've played with mods a little bit. Because this is hardcore new game, I'm trying to make it as difficult as possible. I don't use mods on this playthrough, but yeah, mods are fun. I mean, you get some cool modded trucks, and they oh, you need mods on the chat on the stream? I mean, I've got mods on here. Do you mean in the game or in the stream, Harry? Yikes. There we go. I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm good. Is this the way I usually go? Yeah, I guess it is. Huh. I don't know why it looks so strange from here. Maybe it's because it's dark. There's the GMC. All right. Yeah, we'll worry about towing that later. We'll bring the A and K here and... Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Tighten up. There we go. Alright, this is always a doozy. Oh, yeah. No, I've got moderators on here. I don't have much need for it at this point. I don't run into too many troubles with it. I'm sure I will at some point. We start getting a lot more people on here. But so far, everybody in the community is pretty well behaved. I've only had to... only had to temporarily ban one person so far. City Flyer, what's going on? How things going, man? Any modding news on Roadcraft? Is the modding community hyped about the Roadcraft, or are they worried? I'm curious to see how they take to the game. All right, let's get the fleet star now that I've trashed the suspension on this thing. This will be really entertaining. All right, nice and slow. Let's not roll the thing over. How have you been, City Flyer? Oh, geez, I'm almost out of fuel. Didn't even see that. I don't think there's any left in this truck. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, you know what? I'll take that. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can talk about it. Like I said, I'll look you up on Discord and whatnot. And we can have a discussion about it. Sure. Oh. Hold on. Just not flip it. Just three tasks on Quebec to do? Nice. Getting that knocked out. Alright, take it easy, Harry. Don't know that there's much point in trying to run these guys together, so I'm not going to. Come on. Oh, Lord. Really? This is what we're going to do? I let it sit here and get stuck in the mud, apparently. Like a stick in the mud. And that's on the playtest server, right, City? Have they done a release date for 15? I haven't seen one yet. I thought it was going to be the 22nd, which is today, but I haven't seen anything on it. Are they going to wait until after the roadcraft demo's done? That would make sense. Do the roadcraft demo, get everybody excited, and then release the update. You can, yeah. But that would make sense if they do the roadcraft. There's no point in releasing them both at the same time. So do roadcraft. Once it's done March 3rd, then launch the new season. That would be the smart marketing move, at least. All right. Paystar is here. See if we can get a little more solid ground before we park it, apparently, because it sank into the mud last time. All right. And grab the Fleet Star. be? How much time we got? World. Have to winch my way out of this one too. It's crazy how much the mud changes from pass to pass. Roadcraft would just pave it all over. Only found a couple of errors. Okay, well that's good. Hopefully nothing huge. I remember I did the beta for I participated in the beta for Fallout 76. Ha! What a mess that thing was. Holy crap. Even when it launched it was a mess, but they seem to have cleaned it up. I haven't played that in forever, but they seem to have cleaned it up quite a bit. But man, when it first came out, what a wreck that thing was. I mean, the beta test really felt like an alpha test. The launch felt like a beta test. That's basically what it was. Easy pudding. Don't get stuck on a rock. Thank you. Boy, the suspension. The suspension is trashed. I think I've got some repair points in that maintenance trailer, though. Might as well go ahead and refuel now. Man, it took all that up, didn't it? Jeez. One task is a contest? Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are fun. A little something different. That's one thing I haven't done a bunch of is the trials. Which are sort of, you know, their own thing, but I have not really messed with those at all. I think you can unlock skins and stuff through them. Or bobbleheads. Is that on the bridge? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stream the Roadcraft demo on Monday. Probably start. I'm thinking probably 11 or 12 on Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna stream that all day, so definitely looking forward to that. What's going on with the lights? It's gonna give me a seizure. The Quebec map seems to be a fairly quick map. Most people seem to get it done fairly quickly. I guess it depends on what level you're playing it on. Ooh, excuse me. Look, excuse me. Jeez. I don't know where that came from. It's dark in the game. I want to go to sleep. Definitely the hardest region. Yeah, everybody said it was pretty difficult. Even the developer said that before they even put on the playtest server. It was going to be one of the more difficult regions. Well, that's cool. That's what I like. I mean, I like the challenge of playing the hard mode and the harder regions, so I'm all for it. See if I got some points to fix the suspension. Oop, no, apparently not. I've got to hook up to the trailer, don't I? Well, that's good. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be fun to play co-op too. I'm not going to play the first run in hard mode because I'm going to do co-op, but do co-op with subscribers, followers. Yeah, there we go. Repair. Oh, I don't have any points? Oh, man, come on. Well, that stinks. Well, where's the refill station for that? Is there one around here? I don't even know where that is. Is there not a refill station for this thing? It's bizarre. Well, we'll just leave it here then. Maybe there's one over in the next map. See if we can get this stuff unloaded before the stream's over with here. Well, that was silly. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, here we go. Turn the lights on so we can see what's going on. Fortunately, just brought a fresh fuel truck and fuel tank out here, so we got plenty of fuel to work with. Well, I feel like I'm leaning forward today. Just sit up straight. Slouching today. I don't know if I'm leaning into the microphone or what. Alright, let's get some stuff unloaded here, and then we'll get some stuff delivered, and then we'll load up the new stuff, all that good things. Drop that there. Oops. All right. Cargo management. And then crane mode. I wish there was more working lights in the back of this thing so you can see what's going on. Oops, grabbed the wrong thing there, didn't I? Yep. No, that. Thank you. Alright. I think the thing I'm most excited about Roadcraft, honestly, is the new vehicles and the new maps. But I am curious to see, you know, it looks like you can do a fairly good balance of AI-driven play and sort of do-it-yourself first-person play, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that works. It's odd. The first thing that sort of struck me was there's no fuel and no damage. So you can just drive like a bat out of hell if you want to. Which, I mean, that's what most people do anyway. Unless you're... That's the other thing. I want to see how the difficulty can change. Like, what is hard mode on that game going to be like? Is it a money thing, or is it... Because obviously fuel is a big deal for me on here, in this particular mode. But most people don't play like that. They just stop and pick up fuel whenever they need it. And modded trucks are stupid when it comes to fuel efficiency. Hey, what the... That was weird. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're close to being done, at least having this stuff done. There we go. And we'll pack the cargo. Cheating a little bit, staying away from my, straying from my usual. Try to operate the crane like I know what I'm doing. But time is of the essence. Have a 2 medium log trailer. Oh, that's cool. So you don't have to worry about. Okay, interesting. And is it like a tandem setup? So it's one trailer and hooked to the other trailer? I thought I saw that, which is a great idea. I mean, all right. So we got 12 minutes left. I want to figure out where. Yeah. They're joined, yeah. Yeah, silly bots. You get one every stream. Hospitable sleuth. Interesting. Love the names these things come up with. Alright. So is there no place to... I wonder if there's on the other map. Yeah, so there's a resupply zone there. Great. So I gotta go all the way over there in order to get the resupply, get the repair parts. Yeah, we're probably not going to do that anytime soon. All right, what do we got next? So, the railway. I think railway's got the other 2 consumables, according to my notes. Yeah, so there's 2 consumables there. And then that's where I got the large pipes. So where's my generator? I think it's up there. I might have to go get that. Oop, there it is. Yeah. So there's the generator. Alright, where's the A and K? Let's get the A and K, and we got about 10 minutes left here. So we'll get the generator. I did some testing last weekend. Because I used to run this here because it seems more fuel efficient, but in reality there's really no difference between the two. If you run it in auto, it burns at a higher gallons per minute, but you go so much faster that it makes up for it. So, obviously some combination of the two would probably be the way to go, which is how I already do it. But as far as max efficiency on this thing, because it eats gas like crazy, fuel like crazy, this is the best setup. I can never get going fast enough in a straight line to even put it in high gear. You run into mud and stuff too fast. Is there fuel in this fuel trailer? Oh yeah, it's pretty full. Okay. That's good to know. I got fuel all over the place. I still got a lot of work to do on this map, so that's good. Using that cheap fuel, I gotta go to the other map to get it, but it's half the price, so it's worth it. It's like, really? Come on. It's a deuce and a half. Little rocks aren't hurting it. What kind of crap is that? The deuce. It's almost quiet in here. You can hear the turbos spooling up though, that's cool. There be the generator, alright. Oh, and there's the beams. I forgot all about those. Okay, well that solves that problem. Well, that's 2 of the beams. We need 2 more, which we can get from a work site, so that's good. I had forgotten all about that trailer with the beams on it. I forgot where I even got those from. Alright, attach said generator. What? Why'd you do that? I'm asking myself that question because obviously I did it. It wasn't a game. Got ourselves a convoy. Yeah, those bots have gotten some getting used to. Getting used to. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like when I first started on Twitch, they'd pop up and I'd be like, "Hey, Hospital Sleuth, how you doing?" And then I realized it was cheap viewers. I was like, "Really? Come on." But it's not an issue any longer. Come on. Dig, dig, dig. There we go. Hauling a little more cargo this time. A little more weight. Pulling a little more weight. Truck is a beast. You still working on your modded map there, City Flyer? You said you were working on something last time when we were on the stream, and I can't remember what it was. I didn't know if it was that or it was something else. All the new content coming out, I can understand spending your time on that versus modding, but... Not really? Yeah. Like I said, there's lots of new content out there, so. No, I don't want to take from the generator. That's what I want right there. There we go. Yeah, probably ought to fill that up too. Yeah, I'll go ahead and fill that up too. Tank's empty. Jeez. Alright, so I can drop this trailer with the metal beams off. I'll drop that off here. And then we'll take the rest of this, we'll take the generator over to the railway station. I mean, if you've gotten that far in Quebec, I imagine that's where you're spending most of your gaming time, so. Oops. I forgot I had the other one winched. There we go. Don't. Come on, this hill shouldn't be this area shouldn't be that tough. Can't seem to find a gear it likes, so we'll put it in a gear it's gonna like. Alright, once I get this thing parked, that'll be the end of the stream for today. And then tomorrow it should be a full stream from 9 to 12. And like I said, I think we're in pretty good shape to get this finished up. We'll make some large pipes tomorrow. We'll come and pick the consumables and the large pipes up. And we'll go pick up 2 more metal beams from the work sites and what's on the trailer, and we'll be done with this section. We'll see what's next after that. And hopefully I won't flip a truck in the off stream that I've got to go rescue. So I think we'd be really close to being done had I not had to do that first. Excuse me. Jeez. Coffee here. Love the deuce and a half. I love the sound of it as much as anything else. It's one of the best sounding trucks in the game, in my opinion. It's good looking too. Like the look of it. Especially with these Tega tires on it. It's freaking ridiculous. Nothing can stop me. Alexa, stop. Thank you, Harry. All right. Right on time. We'll park the generator here and we'll be ready to go for tomorrow. And it's on. All right, folks, that's it for today, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.